first. Moving on to the next gentleman in blue. Right here, please. Young lady in white. Just a group.
Well, I remember when the Bronco happened very because I had just gotten back from the Cannes Film Festival where we won the Palme d'Or for Pulp Fiction. So I was on this kind of high with a new career, and then this American tragedy was happening. So it's a very unusual contradiction, but that's the most vivid memory I have.
Mr. Travolta. Straight ahead, please. Straight ahead, right in front. John, up top.
Well, it took a while for me to decide to do it, but when I realized that the level that everyone was committed to this, it was a high-end level. You had, Nina Jacobson, Ryan Murphy, who have a pedigree history of great television, and I really felt that we're doing more of a docu-drama than anything else, and sort of a reflection of what happened behind the scenes. What was documented, and that's an adventure to kind of recreate history and what must it have been like. And as an actor, it's very exciting to have that material to play with. And the cast was amazing, and the writing is it's as good as it gets.
Right here, guys. Straight ahead, John. Over here. And this gentleman is right next to him. Just slide on down the group.
Well, we've only been filming a week, and it's been a revelation. Some of these things that we have to revisit, it's been an emotional roller coaster. And I think, it's shocking when you start to uncover the events surrounding not just the discovery of the bodies, but the trial and just evidence and all these things. It's really been an emotional roller coaster, and it's one of those things where people keep asking me if I think he did it or not, and I don't think that's the goal here, to prove his innocence or his guilt. I think it's more us putting the judicial system under the spotlight, and this whole police corruption thing and the LAPD at that time. I mean, there's questions, and that's what we do as actors. We try to find a truth in the moment so that we can find answers. And I think this 10 hours of television is going to be very powerful, and I think a lot of people are going to, learn a lot.
Right over here with the gentleman in blue stripe first. Blue stripe first. Now, young lady in front. Courtney, right here. Young lady in front. A well-dressed man in front of next to her. Show the camera on top of the shoulder. Every day, you read a lot of research, and you just try to capture his mannerisms and create the truth of every moment that you film.
I was lucky enough to speak to Kris Jenner for a few hours, who was very generous with her time, and I thought, who better to tell me who Robert was as a husband and father than her, and it's been a very exciting process so far.
There's so much footage to watch, and just trying to really take in her mannerisms, and at the same time let some of it go. At first I thought, I have to do her voice, and then I thought, well, her voice isn't actually iconic in the sense that as long as I'm not doing something weird, you're not going to know it's not her voice, and the look is going to do a lot to do that. But my physical life is going to, she was much of a head tilter. She listened a lot with her head to the side, and so there's a lot of physical. She's left-handed, things that they're very different from me.
Well, my interest in it was I thought that the story was very modern. It wasn't a period piece. The things that we're writing about are things that are happening now, which is, police, race relations. That story, that trial, sort of gave birth to a new kind of media coverage. I was interested in doing that story because to me it felt like an origin story of something that was the first, and now we're still dealing with the reverberations of that. So it feels very modern to me. It didn't feel like a period piece.
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, in the matter of the people of the state of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson, a human being, as charged in count 1 of the information. Superior Court of the State of California, County of Los Angeles, in the matter of the people of the State of California versus Orenthal James Simpson, We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony